Well, hello to everybody on the internet and very welcome back to the first Crusade in Dwarves Glory, Death and Loot, guys. This should be episode 7 if I'm not mistaken, and this will be appropriately named the Bacon Conundrum. Now, I was kind of playing with this, troll tooth necklaces, guys, and they are amazing. I love them, technically. They are the best artifact I have at the moment, but as you can see, the things are turning. So I have about 49% physical resist, and I will take them off and see how is that stacking. 39, so I'm getting only a percentage of plus 40 is technically, and plus 30. So yeah, I'm getting 30 points, which is kinda the 70 points together make up to 10% roughly. So I was thinking that's why my bacon might not be broken at all, you know. Which is kind of interesting in itself. So maybe if I kind of give these guys something like that, or even maybe go bacon and the warding amulet now, and maybe do the same up front. I mean, this is nice. I want to give him that. I want to still keep this on him so he can kind of reap benefits from it. Because I sincerely doubt that we're gonna kind of replace him, if you will. We might, I'm not saying no. I mean, I still feel that I'm very early in the game, guys, too, you know. I'm drawing that conclusion from the leaderboards, if you will. I don't know how else to come here without... You see, this gentleman has about 9,998 wins, probably. Victories, yeah, determined by amount of victories. Without dissertation. Well, that's interesting. He didn't desert a single fight, so you have to be very kind of very picky. And personal, I don't know where I am. I cannot see myself. Oh yeah, renovate. 66, man. So I have deserted quite a lot of victories or fights, if you will. So yep. How do you get out? On the X. So I'm assuming I'm still in the early game. So I should maybe prioritize to make the bacon procs, and we have these guys around. So, but I can maybe swap things around and include the last one that I have, and then if I don't have a choice and I have to kind of grab these guys, like for example when we are leveling up or one of the guys is about to level up, you know, now we can kind of split the difference here. So they can both gain some stats instead of none, and I think that might kind of fix it for me. Maybe I reverse the tide. And now also the second part of the quest is to look for fights with a small amount of ice mages. And I don't know if this amulet can actually gain resistances after against poison. That's what I'm wondering. But let me know in the comment if it's possible, but I don't think so. I think we would have had some poison by now. So I can run like this, you know, which is not optimal, but if I pick my fights, and I don't really have a great fight here. I have that one. That might kinda help me. These guys are speedy, and these guys apply poison. So I might kinda get away with it. But I will not kind of grab any other things, and then I might still hunt for this and for that, for the dark crystal and for the amulet of warding in the same time, which will be very nice. And while we are at it, let me check. Nope, I don't have anything to buy, so I think I might go there. Here, yeah, I will just be stacking the burning at the moment. I have around 460k of gold. And I might start kind of maybe re-rolling some of these battles with the hope that I can find some... Hopefully I get some mithril. But I want some winter cards, in all honesty. More mithril. Quite expensive mithril if you ask me. You know, I was hoping for some glacier fights, but... Oh, this is an ambush, I cannot re-roll this. Fair enough. Yeah, that's an interesting kind of thing. But I don't get anything special out of it. Oh, yeah, you cannot kind of keep rolling forever, you know. Oh, there is a winter thing, and there is 24 ice mages who has only the avalanche. So maybe I bring more of the nuggets, you know. That will be cool. If I can, I think I have another. Yeah, I have another nugget. So I might kind of skip on the bacon. Yeah, that is a set. That is a set story. If you ask me, I will have to skip on the bacon. But hey, maybe those two boys will kind of survive. And let's give it a go just for science, if you will, because I have nothing better to do. I think everybody else are fine. So we're gonna keep it nice and slow. I keep my finger on the button. I'm taking a lot of damage, but I'm healing in the same time, so... But I'm not doing any damage. As you can see, I'm being pushed back quite badly. And yeah, I'm not killing these guys. So I cannot do anything here. I have to split down, guys. So it's not gonna work. Too many push orks. Yeah, by the looks of it. So maybe I roll it again? Nah. So I should maybe stop rolling it and just take the opportunity when I can, technically, to kind of keep growing the elemental resistances. And yeah, it's the same card technically. It's absolutely the same card. There we go. We can maybe work with that, but we have to set up our thundering and which is very unfortunate when you think about it. Maybe we go that way, you know, and that might help, if you will. So fingers crossed. I don't know. Let's see if we can kind of give this amulets some ice resistance as well. Because I'm thinking in between the two nuggets, or we might even collect more nuggets, and the necklaces, we might kind of have 3 or 4 guys up front who can handle the ice, if you will, down the road. Yeah, we are wearing them down. I can speed it up a little bit. And the necklaces are proccing, so we are building up that resistance, hopefully, if we don't split down, that is. And I'm not really sure if my dwarf dies, will I improve my amulet? And there we go, they start disappearing, but we're gonna stop moving, and that's when we might kinda run into trouble, if you will. Once we kinda stop moving. Yep, there we go. We are losing health, no bother. We cannot get them. We cannot get them on time. And the only other thing that maybe I can consider in this scenario is to maybe hold this. Oh, it's only physical resistance. And 40% range. But let's give it a go. We can always skip down. I mean, I don't know. It might be the thing. Yeah, because if we are not moved, we are taking damage. We are taking quite a lot of damage. Yeah, they're being hit by some of the guys. It's a silly idea, but it might work. Now we are being held in place, guys. Nobody can break it. And even our war priest cannot cast the thunder. They are too far away. Technically, I was thinking maybe they can do something, but nope, they are holding us down. We are pinned down. No bother. Nope. It's gonna last forever. Well, guys, it was a good few attempts to kind of deal with this, but I cannot overcome dice. It's just too much. They are holding us in place at this point, and I don't know how to escape it, you know. So I might not be able to reverse the course, you know, unless I have a smaller group, like let's say 7 or something of that sort, you know. But hey, maybe we tried ambush. I think we are all ready for it. We should be. I didn't... Oh man, I went with the wrong setup for them too. Now I can show you this as well. I don't think that this is going to work because this charge is not technically letting us use our abilities, man. And as you can see, the mages are still alive. So once we charge them, I think we're gonna stop healing and we're gonna end up being dead. Yeah, some of the mages are getting some damage by chance, but yeah. Well guys, about 5 minutes later, this is what is left over, and I cannot... yep, there we go. We are dying left, right and center as soon as our healer stops healing. And maybe I can overdo it with the healers too, guys. Or that's what I'm thinking at this point, you know. We might have overdone it with the wisdom and we are not losing any hit points up front. But we have plenty of... physical resistance too, so that's why we cannot maybe get any weight. So what we're... yeah, I have to change the... sorry, the formation, guys. My goodness me, I click all the buttons, guys. So back to our strength in numbers, and then we can hop in. Because the charge is not letting you heal, we can definitely take these guys down. It's no bother, and we're gonna end up pushing them all the way to the other end probably as well. You know, because they couldn't push us. Unfortunately, we are still only having fire resistance on our amulets of warding, if you will. Alright, well that's done. 2 minutes in, and it's 2 minutes only because of the grasshoppers, if you will. Right, we don't need that, guys. We can dismantle that, no bother. And what we are facing here, no winterlands. We have one of these chieftains, and it looks like we can handle them, in all honesty. Nobody to hire. What do we have in the shop? Nothing special. So yeah, I think we're gonna go this way. And now some of the boys have leveled up, so we can kinda maybe swap things around and hope for maybe some bacon procs, if you will. We can give this as well. We have some guys, we have some mages. He can use something else probably, or even if we have another bacon, but I don't think so. No, we don't have yet another bacon. How are the guys looking in the back? Sorry, I will have to pay attention to them. Yep, let's give them some stamina as well, just in case. He shouldn't be leveling up by any means, so yeah, unless sorry, the... how do you call it? The extra experiences. Oh, I dismantled the trap, man. But are we gonna handle it? No, not a snowball chance kind of thing. We cannot do the thunder mages without the trap, which is quite understandable. Sorry about that. I completely ignored them for some reason, which was very bad. I keep failing. I'm not paying attention. So maybe we're gonna end up seeing some bacons? I don't know. Maybe. Yep, there goes. Some bacons did proc. So probably that's the trick. Don't use the amulets and the bacons on the same people and you might get some procs. There we go, another one. So that was cool. We can check who was it technically. Oh, I should have checked that shield. And what did we got on him? No veterans to hire, nothing special in the shop. We don't get a card that we like very much or need very badly. Plenty of poison there. Nice bounties, but I don't know. Maybe we reroll. Not a single mage. We're gonna get the healing rain again, which might not be a bad idea when you think about it, but I don't know, do we need it? Yeah, but we can get some... we might stand a chance to get an artifact. I'm not really sure if an artifact can drop from the fight itself. But hey, we might kinda get it in the shop, technically. How are the boys looking? I don't know if there is any girls among them, to be honest. Yeah, they're all fine. Is there thunder mages again? Yeah, if we go there is thunder, no thunder mages, so can we bring, we don't have another bacon, so, and we have the necklace, we can give it up there, for example, and we can give him the dice, how he's looking. Yeah, he's not getting a lot of, how do you call it, a lot of stamina, but he might benefit from these guys now. And the other one is right there. So we'll give them both of those, if you will. He can have that for now. And he can have his scarab back. I shouldn't have taken his stuff. Yep, there we go. All sorted. Let's try him in. We might stand a chance. They should be easy. Yeah, they will still reach the 100-meter mark, as always, or 3 minutes later, guys. But there they go. Yeah, and we might actually got a healing stuff that is legendary, isn't it? Yay! Wow, that's cool. It's not bad. We like that, technically. Alright, nothing to hire. Sorry, let me check the shop. Yeah, we're gonna buy that just in case. We might kinda realize that we want it at some point. Nobody's going to level up immediately. He is all done and dusted. He can have his 2 dices. Let me know in the comments, guys, if those dices are kind of working together, if you will. Yeah, and we can give him the crit chance there, so it's no bother. We have 13, 9, 10. Yeah, what about the weight? Yeah, 160, and we was kind of stuck with 135 and 75, so we are getting some procs, so that's cool. I think we won that. Unfortunately, we don't see a card, a winter heart, so, and that's all melee, man. I mean, we're gonna be flying all over the place there, but why not? Technically, this is the card for us. We don't have the thunder trap though. We can do that at the moment. I think that will be cool. And I have plenty of time to catch them leveling up, so why not? You know, I can swap and give them artifacts for the stats before they level up. No way, man. We are at 70 mark and they are not going anywhere. We are too light for that fight, if you will. So there is no point of experimenting, and we actually picked this one or that one. Yeah, we picked this one and we were still flying. Yeah, 11 and 12. I suppose that's the problem. If we don't want the, how do you call it, if we don't want to fly, we have to kind of do it another way. We have to pick lighter orcs and push them over. I mean, yeah, it's the life of the Crusade. What can you do? We can speed this up. I don't think anything can go wrong. It's just a question of time. Alright. Oops. I kind of forgot to slow down, but it's only the elites, so we shouldn't be in a big trouble there. Coming in hot, if you will. No, crit damage and intelligence. We don't really want that. So we can just jump in here, as it is. Yeah, no canes, nothing special about them, so let's try. Yep, they are going away quite quickly though, but there is still 60 of them. My goodness me. A lot of grasshopper, guys. Yeah, they're still going to reach the other end. But looks at it, guys. Oh, that's the last guy? No. 3 more. Alright, finally. Yeah, it's only 2.5 minutes. That was not bad. When you think about it. What do we have? Oh, more gold nuggets. We like that too. Intelligence, thunder resist. I think we have thunder resist on that gear, but maybe not for everybody when you think about it. Thunder. Yeah, we only have 1 shoulders, and we might have yeah, we have 11 and ice. So we have only 2 guys who need it. So yeah, but he will have the crit damage. Let me tidy up, guys, and I'll be back. Well, guys, I tidy up and I'm ready to go, if you will. I think we can go in the caves again and give those guys a go. At least they don't have the defender orcs, so we might kind of stand victorious. No canes. Oh, there is canes there, man. So maybe our bacons are going to proc. And I didn't check if I have my, how do you call it, my thunder trap, but I do. And I didn't check if anybody's leveling up again. So I'm sleeping on the wheel again, guys. This is going to be a prolonged fight by the looks of it. But I think we're gonna be victorious, no bother. This is 306 or something? I mean, yeah, I know it's only on normal difficulty, but I'm still kinda trying to figure out how it goes. So, fingers crossed, you know, next playthrough, let's say you're gonna get an amulet of warding a bit earlier, and maybe you can build up some ice resistances as well. But at the next major card, you know, in 4 battles, we can check the rune circle and maybe assign some runes, if you will. And then maybe we can get that frozen buff as well. That might actually help us too, if you will. I think we have the Reapers this time, or the Warlocks. I don't remember now. Yep, nobody to hire. We don't need anything of that unless we want to disassemble things. So yeah, he's about to level up. So yeah, our kind of amulets are building fire resistance, but nothing else. So yeah, he's probably gonna level up. And he is probably gonna level up. So we can give them something certain at least. Everybody else, yeah, he can have another one of those, and he can have another one of those, so we can build up a little bit of stamina on their part. So I think we are good there, and we have the Warlocks this time around. So we're gonna need 3 Priestmen. No canes. Yeah, no canes. So we can take that. We can take this as well, probably. When you think about it, those guys are kinda usually easy peasy lemon squeezy. But let's jump in there and see how it's gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna be pushed around. Hopefully not for long. Yeah, we are reversing the tide, if you will. And now we have to push them all the way to the other end. So I'll probably see you there, guys. Yeah, that was cool. Kinda thing. I don't know. It looked cool, if you will. All that mess, if you can call it a cool thing. Yeah, that's okay, that's fine. Nothing that we want to hire desperately. Nothing in here, so let's see the guys. He didn't level. But the priest did, so we can give him those things back, if you will, and that thing as well. Anybody else coming close? 71. He did level, so he can have that. We can drop this in here, and somebody else can maybe have the amulet, but I don't think so at this point. Yeah. He can have it. Maybe he can gain some weight this time around. And he is too close as well, to be honest. Yeah, but he shouldn't be. And we can run in here as well. Do we need to swap in? Oh, look, we can run in there. Some canes there, man. But it's only that group, so I think we should give them a go. I don't know if the weight will help. By any chance. You know, for at least up front. But no, I think I'm gonna go like this with the hope that we can kind of build up some... Oh no, but he's going to level up definitely. So yeah, we can split the difference if you will there. We might even give him an ore there, and who can... Is there any thunder mages? Not really. So we can go only crystal. Yeah, there is no thunder mages. So we can only go with the crystal and give another weight. And we want another warding amulet, if you will. Yep. Oh, he has one already, so maybe we go that way and maybe build some ice resistance there, or that way, if you will. He shouldn't level up, but he is very close, so hopefully things will play out right and we're not gonna miss out on the level ups. Nope, I don't think that is gonna happen, guys, at all. We're gonna survive, but we cannot kill anybody. Yeah. I have to bring more weight if I want to stand a chance to overtake them, if I can at all, you know. So it's still the Bacon Conundrum, if you will. So, oops, sorry. More weight and resistances. Forget about the bacon, huh? Yeah, but that was the whole point. So yeah, we're gonna have to lose one strength there, by the looks of it. If we stand a chance to push, maybe? Forward? We're not gonna need that, so he can be extra heavy. Or do we go that way? Yeah, I think that's the way I'm gonna go. Can I assign more weights instead of the dices? But I don't think it's gonna help. Instead of the bacon. Where is my weights? There we go. Let's see if I can improve one. Yeah, I can at least. Bring it to epic. I don't think there is a point to bring it anymore. Oh well, on what else should I spend? If you will. I'd rather have better ones. If I have to use them. So, no bacon. So, technically apart from him, everybody else. But we can do this. You know, and assign more weights. Yeah, or more resistances, if you will. If they break the ice, that might be better. Yep, and let's see if we can improve this, and definitely we could. That's 27%. So... I have to kind of swap a few of them. And I don't have a lot. I don't think that I'm gonna make it. Yeah, 4 more. I can make it probably. But then I really have to save. Oh, but I only need 3, so I have them at the moment. We have another orange, 31%. So what we are standing at, let's say with him. Let's check. Details. 23%. Details 22%. I mean, it's 31% on top. Or 31, sorry, only. So yeah, I mean, those guys are not bringing like 10% extra ice resistance. When we was checking for the physical, it was about 70. But no crits, man. No crits, we cannot kill anybody. No, we are technically losing to them at this point. Yep, that's very bad. So we're gonna have to skip down there. I still cannot kill the ice mages, guys. It's impossible. I can deal with everybody else apart from the ice mages. Unfortunately, no. That was a bad combo again. Maybe if they come with some other guys, you know, it might be possible. And I picked again the hammer orcs, man. But at least these guys are kind of disappearing. You know, I don't know why those guys were healing so much. I didn't got it because we are not acting, maybe? If we are frozen for 2.5 seconds. No wonders. Are we gonna reverse the tide? Anytime soon? No. So now I cannot fight the hammer orcs either. Guys, if you will. My goodness me. I have to definitely go no healers cards kind of thing. But yeah, they have the iron hearts. So, and I need the trap then. No ice mages there, so no point of even bothering. But I have to set up the trap for the thunder mages by the looks of it. But it should be easier. It should be an easier fight. I have to pick and choose our battles, if you will, and only the right cards will save me at this point. Alright. Well guys, 4 minutes later, that was done and dusted, if you will. How many fights before the Worlocks? One more. So maybe I should consider going paladins, if you will, to kinda maybe clean up the mess a bit easier. But I'm gonna jump into this one. It should be very straightforward compared to this, I would say. Yeah, they shouldn't pose a threat. And I didn't check if anybody of the guys are leveling up, so I can swap the artifacts, if you will, and give them a chance to catch more stats. But hey, it is what it is, and you know, it's part of the game, and I keep forgetting about it, you know. But I'm not really sure if I really have to worry that much about it. But it's nice when you have when you have the chance, you should pay attention to it, and it will help at least slow down. We don't want to just fly into the Warlocks next time. 1.5 will be great. My goodness me, man. It takes forever to kill 3 archers. We can kill about 100 orcs. 3 times faster or 5 times faster. What? He's still alive. Yay! At least he had some loot. There we go. Nothing that we desperately need, if you will. Nobody to hire. Nothing in the shop that we desperately... And yeah, and the bulwark. The bulwark might be the thing. You know, don't ask me, I don't know, if you will. Yeah, sorry. It's the water, is the stuff of water. That's what it is. The stuff of water is not providing any benefits in these fights, if you will. Yeah, we are holding much better now, and some orcs have been disposed of. We are still holding up very, very well. You know, our spirits are high, and so is our HP, if you will. Yeah, fair enough. Sorry, guys. The stave of water. I think as we have reduced the DPS by so much, unless there is some very nasty crit from them, and the problem is these guys are grasshoppers now. There we go, we save somebody, or the savior saves somebody, or maybe more saviors is the idea, rather than the guy with the bleed thingy, the golden ages guy, if you will. I mean, he is giving it the resist up, so he's technically buffing our resistances. But on the other hand, the savior guy can save somebody, and you know, the attackers are technically taking 10%, but only the melee attackers. So I'm assuming at the end of the day, you know, the warlocks are. The warlocks will not do any melee attacks, if you will. Yep, we have 30 gems, and yeah, that was a prolonged fight, and I'll probably show you the last one only. So now we have a good guy with 320 weight, 65 stamina, and he is physical. So as soon as we give him a weapon, he will go, how do you call it, up another ring of blood, which might be nice, you know. I'll take it for now. I wouldn't mind. Stamina 13. I don't know, do we need it? It's a good starting point, if you will, if we could give it some resistances now. Yeah, but inventory full. Well guys, give me a second to kind of tidy up the coffers, if you will. Sort the party out again, and we're gonna crack on. Well guys, I'm gonna keep cracking, and I'm gonna put a rune into the affliction freeze, if you will, and it's at 0. So we have only 3% chance, I don't know. If that counts, if you will. There was a summary somewhere, and nope, we still don't have it. Technically we're gonna have it next time. And what do I need? Yeah, this is all. So bleed we have, but we don't really have the, how do you call it, the freeze yet. So we're gonna have it next time. We need another 40 gems to kind of get there. We have 18, so 22 or something to grab it. So this is the party. I think we're gonna tackle this card. We have some meteors coming our way, so we're gonna keep try to build up our amulets, and we're gonna keep we don't need the trap technically. We can set up whatever we want here, and he's about to level. Oh, he's about to level though too. So what do we give him? Yeah, he can have the necklace and the other necklace, if you will, and that will sort it. He should be in fine shape. So I'm gonna try and run with 2 Jinn priests all the time, and we have a gentleman here who is physical, and he is wise too. So we can have another Jinn priest, guys. And yeah, I tidy up the coffers as much as possible. So let's fix our Jinn priest in the back. I think that will be a good idea. And I don't know, maybe the Jinn priests are better than the druids, especially with the scarabs. We might have tons of bubbles going around, if you will. I think, yeah, everybody have a scarab so far, so that might prove great. We have plenty of beers. We can technically have a spare person, but we are only running, how do you call it, the Crusade, so I don't think that we need to worry about that, you know. So maybe I give him a bit more stamina this time around, if you will, rather than going all wisdom, you know, for a change. There we go. So he will have some stamina too, and I don't know, maybe I let him play whoever, but I don't think that's necessary at this point. In all honesty, I think I'm gonna run it that way. So he will get about that much stamina. Sorry, and then we can kind of swap this and give him another so many levels with the stamina. I'm not really sure, maybe we went overboard with the stamina, if you will, but I might be wrong. And one of the guys had a plenty of intelligence, but I think we replaced him. He was one of our normal recruits, so I kind of got rid of these guys. You know, the little the little recruit helmets and veteran helmets and so on and so forth. And I'm hoping to kind of bring this into the play as well, but I don't think it's the time for it. And he's getting strength and stamina, so yeah, he's getting only 1 wisdom. Maybe that's the problem with him. Maybe I should give him some wisdom too, if you will. You know, that might be cool when you think about it. And we're gonna tackle... who we are tackling? Yeah, we should tackle these guys, if you ask me. I think that's our best bet. There was only 1 set of guys with the canes. You know, they have healers, but we might be in a good shape to get them down. Although I'm not certain, as I'm seeing it, it might take a while. They are not pushing us back very badly, but they have a lot of healing power with those support guys. They cannot kill us, but we are not killing them either. Up there we go. I think we got 1 down. Did we? There we go. Another one. It's 1 at a time, guys. But if we can get rid of some of the DPS or some of the guys who are pushing us, then we should be able to win them over. Unfortunately, as they are going as we are reducing the numbers, unfortunately, you know, their healers are keeping up with the rest of them, so it might not work out, but let's see. We are still being pushed technically backwards. There we go. Another guy is going. So this is gonna be one of those 6 minutes later, but not anymore by the looks of it. Yeah, technically it's gonna be 6 minutes later. Yeah, interesting, guys. I mean, we can keep cracking, but I think I am gonna have to save my money for the rerolls, if you will. You know, to reroll the battle cards. And hopefully I'm not gonna run into 3 ambushes and none that I can take at this point. But I think our gym priests are better, kind of thing. Maybe I should run with 3 of them. You know, we could try that. I never tried that. 3 gym priests in the back ranks, especially with the Worlocks, if you will. There we go. All done and dusted. 6 minutes later, guys. 5:20. So that's fine and dandy. Alright, we want to buy that definitely. And we're gonna buy the 2. Yeah, I'm gonna buy one of those and reroll. Did I have one of those to reroll? Let me check real quick. Yeah, only 1. So sure, we might run into another one before I upgrade the shop. That might be the card for us. I don't like this. That looks a bit better if you ask me, but plenty of those guys. The Defender Orks, as you can see now, I have to kinda roll it up. Now we have a chieftain and a bunch of other of them. You know, the Defender Orks. But they might prove to be the good option, you know. Let's give him a go, see how it's gonna go. We might stand a chance. I'm not saying no, but depends on how fast we're gonna reduce their numbers. And yep, it looks like we are making progress, so yeah, I think our war priests are kinda getting the hang of it. And I'm not sure, I might introduce another one, if you will. Although I don't have the equipment for it. You know, I don't have any... I have only a helmet. The casque, I don't have shoulders. If I can find another 2 pair of shoulders, we might run in between the warlocks with 2 of them. Or sorry, 3 of them and 1 paladin only. You know, that might prove kinda ideal. They might end up doing more damage for us. Yep, there we go. 1 minute 40. Right, I was not expecting this, but I'm gonna pick all of that. Nothing to hire. Oh, right, we're gonna buy that. Right, and sure, why not? And we can... Okay, that's cool too. Those nuggets are cool, man. Those nuggets are very cool. We are in the wrong environment. You know, I want to kinda... I have plenty of physical resistance staminas, but I don't have any other resistances, so I definitely want to roll up some other stuff. Now we have a barrier and a spear, and we can roll up a spear, and then we can have to... Oh, right. Can we roll up anything else? Nope. Just the spear. So now we have to wait and roll it up in a different environment. Hopefully we can pick what we want. We have one already, you know, to go to Mythic. That will be cool. And another one. I mean, I don't know which one is better. If we can get lucky and drop some resistance on them, that will be cool too. Another paladin mask, which is quite cool. And this shield wall, sorry, thingy. The bulwark. Yeah, I'll put it there. I'm not really sure if I needed it, but... And this guy should go in here. So I have one with thunder resist. I was hoping to roll one with the ice resist, but I accidentally rolled them up, guys. So yeah, even when I don't want to roll them up, I have to lock them. Just so I don't end up rolling them up. Where is all those nuggets? Here. That's cool. So I think, I don't know, I want to check these guys as well. On camera, if you will. We can drop it there and take a look-see. And ice resist at 35 that way. If I take one out, 27. And the other one out, down to 18. So yep, you can put two on one character, which is quite amazing. So when we are facing, let's say, ice mages, we might be able to kind of take advantage of that, if you will. Who do we face now? Which card is for us? My goodness me, look at this. Yep, maybe? He has the healing rain. I don't think it's important. And he has the eruption. Right. And there is no canes, so... We should be. Why not? I mean, I don't see the reason why not. But we definitely have to come with a trap for the mages. Are we getting any weight though? Yep, the weight is going up. Usually it was this gentleman who was having the bacon. Yeah, he already got 25 weight. So we might kind of swap that. I don't know. Or maybe leave it as it is. For now, this gentleman leveled up. So I don't think that he needs that. Personally. But I don't know what else to give him. This is for melee combat. No, it doesn't say. So will this... can he trigger that? If he can trigger that, I mean... He should have it. In all honesty. Yeah, but he will not be able to get any bacon procs if I give him this. This is cool, but only when they level up, if you will. If we want the bacon procs, we have to give them something else. And I want to swap the scarab, you know, as well, if you will. I don't see the point of him having a scarab, so I might bring in the dices, you know, for some extra crits. Or chances for crits and so on and so forth. So, oh, he doesn't have the shoulders, man. I'm running him without shoulders. Alright, let's find shoulders. He can wear the night one. And that's wisdom and ice resist. I don't think that he can benefit from any other more. I mean, this is not bad. But yeah, let's give him those for now, guys, and call it a day. Hopefully we can do some Winterlands and we can grab those. My expectation is we're gonna be winning, but let's see. Yeah, there is not a lot of bleed going around, but it does in the same time, so maybe he will benefit the most out of that necklace, and I was playing it the wrong way around. I mean, he does benefit from both the strength and the stamina, so why not? Yep, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, I don't know, I should read up those other stuff. I know that one of them was for the melee guys. And yep, I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, let's just grab that for... Oh, I grabbed everything, guys, sorry. I make that the long way around. Another tome, just in case if we can roll it up. Thunder resist, might be. Okay guys, I kinda sort out the coffers. If you will, I'm gonna try and get rid of the coffer fixing as soon as possible, or as most of it as possible. Now what we are facing, double fire mages. It can work. I'm not saying no, but they have the defender orcs as well, which can prove kind of boring. Fire arrows, fair enough. It's not poison this time around, but plenty of this guys, so I think that might be the card for us. Nothing that we want to buy, nothing that we want to hire, guys. I think we are ready to go. Nobody's gonna level up. Nope, it's 52, and no. He is the closest, 94, and we have a priest with 76. I'm not really sure if he is... yeah, I'm not sure how the experience is working. So we have 76, let's see if it's gonna happen. Now then we're gonna have 3 guys who will be very close probably after that fight. He is very close too, by the looks of it, so yeah, let's give it a go. Yeah, I think it's gonna take a bit to wear them down, but they should disappear. Yep, there we go. And I didn't read the blithering, if you will, or whatever it's called, guys. Yeah, I was playing that wrong all along. I think giving that necklace to our war priest is helping quite a lot. I think he was having a ton of dots around at the beginning, so he might be getting rid of some of the ranged targets as well. You know, simply by chance, if you will. Just because he can apply the dot. Okay, I can speed this up, the grasshopper part, sorry guys. There we go. That's all sorted. Right. Thunder resist again. Let's disassemble that. That's cool. We like that. Anything in the shop? Not really. More thunder resist. Okay, fair enough. And more thunder resist. Fair enough. We're gonna roll up a few things. Sooner or later, who is leveling up? He will level up definitely. This guy is kind of growing up. We can give him that and call it a day. I don't really see the other one though. Ah, here it is. So I can give him both. And are we facing any thunder mages? We have the elites with no thunder mages. And a gazillion of healers, man. I mean, if we can push them, yeah, but if we didn't manage to push them, we're gonna fight those guys forever. Technically. Forever and ever. But they should be the easiest. And if you ask me, you know, so I don't know. I think we will give it a go. So I don't even need the trap for this fight. Yep, so I should put on more weight. Yep. This gentleman can have some weight. Oh, this guy is going to level up. And then we can kind of maybe swap this and this. He leveled up, but yeah, he's okay. This guy is going to level up. Let's give him more stamina, because he might need it, if you ask me. Anybody can wear this necklace, but there is no mages, so there is no point of goofing around with them guys. Yeah, that's okay. I suppose we can bring in more weight. Yeah, instead of this. Give me a chance, guys, or a sec. Well, guys, apparently I don't have any more stones. I have used all of them. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stones, man. Oh, there it is. 7. I thought I had one more. And I don't know if this is proccing, but hey, I'm gonna leave it there. So, the rings. I want to check the rings as well. I went to check and then I end up playing with the equipment. Sorry with the gear. On attack. So I don't know, everything is an attack or not. Let's see. I mean, we can give it to this guy after this fight and see if we're gonna have more blitz around. So we are trying this, yeah? If we can push them, we can win. But no, they are pushing us, man. Just the sheer number of it. No. There is no way we are taking them. 100 healers, man. That was cool. That was cool, man. Even the healers can push us over because there are 100 of them. Yeah, man. It's mental. 24 and 12, 36. My goodness me. So where do we go? Should we trade these guys maybe? I don't think that there is less creatures in there, guys. Let's see. At least we are throwing something back. Yeah. Any blitz there? No. We are killing them, definitely. If you ask me, but it might take a while. We just need to kill the one that are pushing us. My goodness me, guys. The life of the Crusade. Yeah. Oh, come on. The grasshoppers now, guys. I mean, look at this hero. You know, they're on the other end of the world, man. Oh, fair enough, we got some friends catching up with us. Finally. Did he run out of stamina? Yeah, man, that was fun. My goodness me, guys. It took forever to kill that guy. Fair enough, let's pick that up. We might roll something up. Because we are running kind of thin on mithril, if you will. Oh, right, a blue scarab brush, so I'm gonna pick that one up. It doesn't have thunder resist, so we're gonna pass on that. So I'm wondering if I should give this to this fella. Now, I'm not really sure what we are facing, so he can have the bacon. Let's check the cards. Anybody else is leveling up now? Yeah, he is leveling up, so we can do that for now. He did level up, so we can kind of swap the figurines, and we have a scarab brush, another one, which is apparently restoring 35%. Oh no, it has a 35% chance, while these guys have 30. So that's good to know. And why we don't upgrade one, or yeah, even two, if you will. So we can kind of give them blues instead of wearing the greens. Yeah, that's cool. So we technically need 3 for now, but we can upgrade one more when we are facing the Worlocks. Oh yeah, he's leveling up technically as well, so we're gonna have to split the difference there, if you will. That's cool. Oh, and the guy in the front is leveling up. Man, you cannot have it all. We cannot win all the battles, but I would rather give him something than nothing, when you think about it. I mean, maybe stamina and strength? Yeah, at least one each, and one that he's gaining. Yeah, look, plenty of healers now all of a sudden, and a lot of melee classes here. So that might not work out, This might not work out either because they're going to be pushing us, so maybe we re-roll this one. Look, now we have a ton of thunder mages. And you see, they wear the ring of blood. You know, as you can see. So, yeah, I was not kinda considering that as well. So we might get more blitz around, if you will. Maybe we tackle these guys, but we're gonna have to set up the trap. Anybody who is suitable for it? Yeah, only him. Because there is no way we can deal with the thunder mages. So yeah, let's try this, guys. Anything in the shop? No, not really. Nothing that we need. We checked it actually. I forgot about it. Yep, we are getting the upper hand, if you will, at this stage. And something funny with the sound as well. I don't think it's on my end, guys. At the start of the battles, the sound is a bit more muted. I don't know why. Probably because there is more sound effects overlapping, if you will, and it's not coming out right, but hey, I'm not complaining. Just letting you know. Right. There we go, guys. That's all sorted. We can disassemble all of that, no bother. We don't need it, nobody to hire. Nothing special in the shop. What can we do now? Who is picking up a level? Yeah, people picked up a level, so I don't know. It might not be that important anymore. We can take that off. I don't know, probably we cannot take that one off. We are probably facing some thunder mages. Oh, not really, no. Oh, but we have 30 nice mages here. That it might work out, man. Can we? Can we try them? Last time we give up. They were holding us in the spot, man. But hey, we might actually go with those nuggets. And if two guys can kind of break the lines, it might work out. Give me a second, guys. Well, guys, I'm willing to give this a go. Or a try, if you will. I don't think... Was there thunder mages? No. So we can maybe swap this as well. Give this guy some... How do you call it? Some resistance as well. And hopefully these stones will kind of do the trick, if you will. I'm not really sure though. I'm a bit skeptical. In all honesty. We don't have a lot of melee guys, but... Still, they have some healers as well. So I'm thinking if we can break the ranks, we might stand a chance to reach them. But I sincerely doubt. The guys in the front both had about 34% ice resistance, but let's put it to the test, if you will. Well, guys, we cannot reach them technically, and after 5 minutes, whatever it was, guys, I give up. We just cannot reach them, so unless we are immune to it, even this kind of thing didn't help. Fair enough, there is no point of changing his gear, if you will, but I don't know if I can improve it as well. I didn't consider that. Can I? It's locked, fair enough. If I put it here, yeah, maybe, but I didn't think of it. To be honest, we can maybe help him down the road. Yeah, fix him. Sorry, guys, I just cannot reach the ice mages. 34% resistance on the ice, and I still couldn't get them. Well, guys, I don't know. Maybe we try the guys in the forest, if you will. Where is our bacon? See if that's going to work again. We can have some bacons around for a change. I don't know what... yeah, we can equip this amulet as well, and I end up running without one of the amulets. And the whole idea is to kind of maybe grab resistances, if you will, for a change. The crystals could be fine as well, because I don't know, but we need the weight too. We cannot have it all. And we are kind of building this fire resistance, but I don't know even if we need it, but hey, it might come handy, you never know. It's free. It's free of charge, if you will. We are not paying anything for it. We might be able to kill these guys faster if we run with the crystals, but in the front ranks. Yeah, but these guys were a short work. Somehow, I don't know. Hopefully our bacons are proking. In all honesty, I think we had some success, so the Bacon Conundrum is solved. I was giving them way too much physical resistance for them to go off. Come on, man. Let's get it done. Grasshoppers. Yeah, the life of the Crusade, man. The Crusade needs to deal with grasshoppers on every single turn, if you will. Nobody that we desperately want to hire. We're not gonna buy anything there. I don't think that we had... no, we don't have any blue hammers, if you will. Let me put these guys up for now. That didn't help. So I don't know how we're gonna overcome the... how do you call it? The frost mages. I don't think it's plausible at this point. Anybody about to level up? Yeah, this priest in the back. So he can have 2 of those for some extra stamina. That will be nice. He's about to level up. So, yep. Let's help him out. Give him a bit more stamina and strength, if you will. But we can run him with that as well. So maybe we go that way. Will he stand a chance to apply double? You know, the bleed with his AoE attack? I'm not really sure. And I was considering maybe making another priest, but I would like to kind of grab the shoulders, but I don't think that I stand a chance. I have to find a winter card without frost mages, man. So this is going to be a tough fight. They will push us all the way back. Maybe we try this, but it's gonna be a tough fight too, and these guys have the cane. So maybe that's the fight for us. Do we have the trap for the thunder mages equipped? Nope, we do not. Who will be the best candidate for the job? There we go. I don't think that we're gonna end up having any thunder resist on that necklace anytime soon, so... But the other guys can build up the fire one, so I think it's gonna be okay. Alright, that was a world record, if you will. We kinda did it so quickly. It's remarkable. We are heading down towards the Reapers, if you will. Very soon, my goodness me. Oaken roads and a beer and another one of these guys. I don't know why I'm buying them. Oh, poison resist. We don't have that. That's for sure. So, yep. Give me a sec, guys. I would like to sort out the coffers, if you will. Well, guys, I had one with 11 poison resist, so I rolled the other 3 and I got 1 speed and 10 strength. Because why not? You know? Just so I can laugh at it. Yeah, and I will unlock these beers now and roll them up. No point of goofing around with them. We have 5 beers, so I think we are sorted out for beers. Right, and we have the first epic Spirit of the Cockapoo. I'm not really sure if it's worth running them. I don't see much of a point, you know. I think if you have more of those eggs, that might be a thing, you know. And they all have the berries, but I don't know. It doesn't look right. Let me check. Everybody leveled up. Yep. He can have his scarab back and maybe that. He can have this instead of that. So he leveled up too. Yeah, he can have that and the dice. We are up front, fine. He is going to level up. So he can have the double stats if he will. Even if he goes War Priest, for example, I don't think that that will be the worst idea. But I don't know how I'm going to find winter cards, guys. I mean, I have to keep rolling and rolling and rolling and I might never get it, man. And in the same time, I want to make progress, if you will. So, do we run this one? Ton of healing though. Let's see if it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna happen. And there we go, guys. That was quite nice for a change. You know, we usually spend a ton of time trying to kill the opponents. Or yeah, that might be the card in the middle. You know, I'm definitely thinking that might be the card. Oh man, I didn't give him anything, and why? I should have maybe put that on. We don't have thunder mages there, so we might benefit for some more weights around, guys. I don't know. No, that will not help, definitely. There was no mages at all. Oh no, but we have the orcs. And yeah, there is mages, so we can keep building the... Sorry, the resistances on the amulets. We can drop that for now. And yep, we have plenty of stuff. Are we getting any weight? Sorry. Yeah, man. 200. It's going up. 105. Fair enough. It's moving. Right. Who is missing shoulders? Sorry. I was playing without shoulders. Nobody is going to level up this fight. So yeah, let's just jump into it, man. Because why not? I'm kind of inclined to give him a dice as well. You know. But this is... yeah, after casting an ultimate. For 3 seconds. So yeah. It's also technically. But they're still doing quite a lot of damage for us. Let's try this. Let's test them. Yeah, as expected, we're gonna be pushed definitely until we dispose of a few orcs, if you will. Nobody is still... Yeah, they're going away. Slowly but surely. Yep, now they're kinda disappearing. They're melting away. Yeah, this was an easy one. I don't know what's happening now. In all honesty. Maybe I was playing it the wrong way. Maybe all I need is wait. on the guys up front. Yeah, we can speed it up now, guys. No point of watching them. This is going to take forever. Oh, guys, 6 minutes later. They're all gone. Apart from this guy. Fair enough. And we might have some gems now to kinda... Yeah, we have 30 and we had 18, so... We'll probably have enough to kinda... You know, invest a bit more. Do we? I don't know, man. I mean, this is okay. It's... we can buff some of our resistances. Look, fire resist 18, man. And another one of these guys, the amulet. We might actually combine them. I don't know if you combine them what happens. I better kind of just buff them up, if you will. Yeah, that was cool. He's about to level up, so we can give him some extra stamina. How far he is? Yeah, he has plenty of wisdom, man. When you think about it. 152 wisdom in total. That's cool. That's cool. I would say. We are healing very well there. How about him? Yeah, he's a bit more balanced. And Yeah, he has more stamina, so I don't know. Maybe I give him a couple of more turns with the stamina and then he can kinda get some more wisdom. He is very close and I'll probably forget him. But let's see what we are facing now. There is no way even attempting this, man. Let's reroll. The problem is like, oh look, oh no, we still have them, man. I don't know how we're gonna get more of these spoilers, you know. It's... Oh, the rare event is this chieftain. No man, forget about it. Like, it's gonna take forever to kill them probably, and what we're gonna do? Maybe a barrier or... Yeah, I want to reroll. Hey, Winterland. No ice mages. Fair enough. Is the trap ready? Nope, it's not. And he's a good candidate for it. Technically, he is about to level up. I don't know. Let's do him a solid and try that. I don't think that anything else is going to be any more important. I'm gonna sort out the coffers real quick, guys. I'll be back. Well, guys, I tidy up as much as I could, kind of thing, if you will. I don't know if I want to equip this at all at this stage. I don't see any point. I'll drop it in next time, if you will, on somebody. And I'll run with what I have here. And we are going to the Winterland with the hope that we might end up getting some of those war priest shoulders. Alright. One more guy, guys. 3 minutes later and we lost a member. I don't know who it was, but yeah, the Earthkeeper. Yeah, our guy kinda fallen. So he's not getting any of those goodies, if you will. Ice resist, no bother. We'll pick it up. We might roll it up. And I'm thinking last time I tried to give, how do you call the... I tried to give the resistance nuggets, you know, the gold nuggets to the guys up front. But maybe I should go with yeah, another one. Without any ice mages. But yeah, he's going to level up now. That's okay. He's about to level up, but he shouldn't. So next time we might sort him out. Yeah, we might leave it. And the bacon is still proccing by the looks of it. Up to 120 now. And 210. So it's not every game, but it's kind of coming along. He can have his thingies as well back. We can give him that. Right, let's jump into the winter thing. We don't really have any... But what else he can have? Yeah, he can have some more weight. For the lack of better equipment, if you will. I think that will be fine. And yeah, I could maybe end up rolling up more resistance, you know, gear for the knights. And give them nuggets, so they might be able to kind of break out of the ice. And that might be one way. I don't know how much resistance do we need to break out of the ice, if you will. Well guys, about 4 minutes later we won, kind of thing. Oh right, ice resist, man, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And it's the right one, if you ask me. And we have another one. So now if we pick the right biome, and we are in the right biome, and try to the standard, this physical, yeah, we are definitely looking up that one. I don't know, maybe we wear one. Yeah, it's only 5. So should we try and... Oh, another wisdom 8. That's cool. I'm not really sure if we had more of those. Well guys, I don't know what to say. You know, it's another champion. And we are at 325. I cannot kinda end up making more than 25-30 battles, you know. And it's take too long, especially with all the back and forth. Do we have more of those that we can roll up? Yeah, that's physical and stuff, so I don't know, I'll look it for now. Let me check. A lot of, yeah, we have quite a few of them, and I lock them up so I don't end up rolling them up when I don't want to. But I feel like this is the card when I can try. Shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. Yeah, these guys are not really... This is good. That is kinda so-so, you know. We have a good one there just in case if we need a proper one. And we have one here too, with thunder. So I'll just roll these guys up. And see what we're gonna get. Yeah, wisdom and things, so no biggie. We can leave that for later. Ice resist 16, yeah, we just got that one, which is amazing. We have thunder and we have ice for the boys, if you will. We might get lucky there and get that out of the way. How is the party looking? Yeah, this guy is definitely leveling up after that. So let's try and fix things up. We're gonna skip on the bacon by the looks of it. He's leveling up, that's for sure. One of the priests is going to level up. So let's go at least one of those there. And we're gonna attempt the fight, but see how it's gonna go. He leveled up, so we might go in here, do that for a change, and see if we can get those guys. Oh, I have some poison and thunder here. Let me sort that out. Alright, I'm back, guys, and I think we're gonna attempt it. The other option is to kinda upgrade. Ooh, there we go. A cask. Lucky us. I'm gonna spend some money and upgrade the shop. So what I'm looking at now, 0% for greens, and we are increasing the chance for the purples, and we are reducing the chance for the blues. So yeah, it's looking up. I don't know how long I can keep upgrading this, but hey, 160,000 bounty there. And I'm gonna play a little bit with the... Sorry. Yeah, we are losing. What is killing us? The fire? Man, we didn't do any damage to them whatsoever. What? I didn't even stand the chance to kinda think about it, let alone figure out what's wrong, if you will. So maybe another gym priest is in order to be kinda fully equipped, if you will. And what else can we do? Yeah, the rain cloud thingy. Will that help by any chance? It was the fire mages that were killing us, yeah? Yeah, man. That's for sure. And who died? I didn't even notice who died, man. So yeah, but the fire is good. And maybe we give it in the back, if you will. How much is that bringing up? Yeah, only 26%, man. Nothing special. So everybody get a ring in the back, if you will. We can drop that there. Can we give anything else to these people? Yeah, another one there. Just so, because maybe, I don't know. Maybe we do this as well, instead of the bacon. You know, it might help, I don't know. I'm not really sure at this point. But let's try this just for... Yeah, they have the pyromaniac, man. Which is, yeah, so technically the water stuff should help us now. We was probably burning too badly. And we are still burning too badly, but looks to it. Oh, we have ice arrows on the field, that's why. We cannot advance. Since we cannot advance, we cannot kill them. Technically, we are not pushing them. There we go. They're flying, but they're not dying. Nope, not a single orc we can kill, man. No guys, I give up. I spent about 5 minutes around the 50-meter marker, guys, and I cannot move them any further. I mean, it's the ice technically that is holding us back. I mean, maybe I skip on the amulets, for example, and give more weight with the hope that we can maybe push forward. I mean, that should be an option. I don't know. You know, I can definitely wear healing enough, if you ask me. You know, so I don't know. Let's try that. I mean, it might be the extra weight, especially on our champion. He's about 2.5, and we are at 3.2 at this point. And we can kind of maybe make it 3.5, or let's go all the way in. Nah, it's not worth it. This guy is having 2.3. 2.2, yeah, same thing, kinda. About 100 kg. So, yeah, let's try that. I don't know, maybe the priest will like the dices, and maybe we go that way, just in case. We'll see. We are removing 2 amulets though, which is not really the smart thing to do, but hey, we are not facing a lot of melee presence, don't we? No, none whatsoever. So I don't know if I pull one of these stones and give another amulet, but hey, we have a better stone. And maybe, yeah, technically I don't, yeah, but I need these amulets because I'm leveling up technically. That's what I'm trying to do. What is the difference? 1.9, 250, man. My goodness me. That's a huge difference, if you ask me. So, and this is only 1.9. This is 2.2. So I'm gonna skip on the stats, and maybe the boys in the front will kinda get it right. 3. Alright. That's cool. And maybe I go that way even. 2.5. So let's see. It might work out. I'm not really sure. Sorry, I have to kind of move the mouse around so I'm not covering things. No, guys, I give up. It's gonna last forever, even if I manage to do it. So yeah, the Crusade has her own issues, if you will. Now, let me swap things again around, and I'll be back, guys. Kind of thing. Alright, guys, I quickly re-equipped the crew, and we're gonna go for these guys, with the hope that we can grab them. Sorry, I have to turn off these porters. They're nice, but if my mouse is in the wrong place, it's covering the whole screen. Yeah, we should have this guy's number. That's for sure. Yep, that's done and dusted. The ice arrows, man. We cannot deal with the ice guys. We have to skip them at all costs. And then things will start moving in the right direction. I can speed this up, no bother. And there we go, guys. So that was only 2.5 minutes. So if I'm very picky, we can get things done, in all honesty. Alright, fair enough. We have a few casks there. that we can kind of take advantage of. Nothing that we need in there. Let's see the level ups. We had 2 of them, so that's cool. 3 actually. He only got strength, but hopefully he got wisdom. So we can help this gentleman. You know, with both of those, nobody else needs them at this point. This priest can have another stamina buff, if you will. Hey, I don't have a circle here. Yeah, but I can maybe do this for now, you know. And he can have the double stamina. How far is he? 201, 246, fair enough. He's climbing slowly but surely. Now we are back to the caves, guys. And I don't know. We are kind of set up for this. It's not gonna be a bother. And I don't see any canes and stuff. Those fire orcs have some crit chance, but I don't think that's gonna be a big issue. At this stage, at least. Well, guys, that was a fairly quick fight, if you will. You know, I wouldn't complain if I can get all of them like that. 280, and how much do we need to upgrade the shop? 230, guys, again. No, we're gonna... Yeah, we have some. Technically, that we might try and roll up into the highest ones. Yeah, give me a sec, guys, just to tidy up all of this. Well, things are looking a bit better, guys. And nobody's... Oh, he's leveling up, so we can do that there. And he can have a bit more stamina even. Did he have plenty of stamina? Yeah, he has plenty of stamina. Compared to the other guys, sorry. Not to himself. So, yep, who leveled up? No, he did level up, definitely. So we can give him something else. Just in case we might actually get some other resistances there, if you will. For a change. We can go like that for now, if it's a normal fight. Or it's just the elites, guys. And... I don't know, we're gonna be pushed back very badly there. Here as well. And there as well, but we might take that one. It's 25,000 bountymen. I have 217, yeah, 217k gold at the moment. It's kind of very slowly climbing up. I'm willing to give these guys a chance, sorry. I don't see anything special about them, but let's see. I might be wrong. Plenty of fire mages, but they're barely doing any damage. And there was what, 80 orcs there, man? When we started or something? They're definitely dying. Left, right and center, if you will, at this point. Which is quite nice. I mean, this is quite bountiful. Plenty of loot usually on these fights with the elites. But plenty of grasshoppers too, as you can see. So now we can speed this up and take care of the grasshoppers in due time, guys. Alright. We kinda got rid of these guys much quicker than usual. And we might reach the other end, I'm not saying no. Yep, he's flying very high. Oh, there goes the bacon. Yay! We reached the other end too. Come on, let's go. There we go. That's all sorted. And our bacon, I'll pick those up just in case. We might roll up some resistance gear. You know, I'm still thinking about it. I'm gonna take... Oh, right, another bacon. I don't know if you have two. Do you think that both will proc? Maybe. We can put it to test. Fair enough. We are supposed to be getting some kind of gear, but hey. He's leveling up, so we'll definitely help him out. More stamina and more strength, it wouldn't hurt. He's leveling up too, though. So we might kind of split the difference, if you will. He can have a... Sorry, he can have a rock. Why not? So, yep, he will get some stamina and strength and wisdom and strength, and if this procs even more things in the same time, I'm sure we can find a card that we can deal with. That is probably the card that we can deal with no bother. You know, too bad I cannot still find shoulders for our war priest. Yeah, we are being pushed, but it's not gonna last long. As you can see, they are washing up as a waves on the rock. You know, in the dips, if you will. Yeah, that's cool, guys. That's cool. Yeah, that didn't take too long, but it was still nice, if you will. It's nice to kind of make significant progress, if you will. Right, what we are facing now, nobody is leveling up immediately, so we can kind of get rid of that. We can give him that, that's for sure. It looks like a good thing, you know, and he is static, sorry. This guy is wise. So maybe I should do this instead, you know. So we are getting plenty of fire resistance on some of the amulets. Yeah, this one came a bit later in the game, so therefore it has no resistances. Anything in the shop? Yeah, I think we had a few of those that we wanted to roll up. Let me just... oh, there we go. We have at least... yep, we can unlock that. And... what we are facing here, fire? Yeah, let's roll it up. We don't really have a good fire one. Right. There we go. Any luck? Crit chance. Well, what can you do, man? It was a good try, if you will. Right, now we have a guy with a tornado. So that might prove deadly. But on the other hand, I'm not seeing canes. Should we give them a go? Yeah. We have the trap set. Not really. He did level up, so he can have the trap for a change. These guys have some resistances, but maybe we do that. For now, we give a bit more weight around, you know, because we're gonna be pushed around quite a lot. Yeah, I think that might work out. Let's try this, guys. We're gonna be pushed very badly, I would assume. But as long as we can deliver some punches, we shouldn't be in big trouble. Yeah, they don't have a lot of healers, or none whatsoever. So, yep, we're gonna turn the tide very, very quickly on them. And then deal with the grasshoppers. The grasshoppers, sorry. I'm probably not pronouncing that right the first time around. Yeah, let's speed up. Nothing can go wrong. Nice bounty. And I'm still playing with the water stuff, man. With the stuff of water, if you will. Am I? Or that's theirs? Yeah, no, it is ours. Technically. Alright. And we got the tornado. A legendary variation of the tornado stuff. Whatever the name was. Nothing special for hiring. Nothing there. We are checking, guys. Yeah, they're getting almost everybody gonna level up very soon, if you will. So yeah, we can do that for now, if you will. I don't see any harm in that. He is about to as well, but I don't think that we are getting 85 experience straight away, and we are getting more caves, guys. What else did I wanted to check though? I think of something and now I'm forgetting about it. Yep, artifacts. Yeah, it's fine, man. It's no bother. Why not? I think it's gonna be okay. Maybe we put... oh no, you cannot have 2 bacons. Fair enough. So, do you face any... Yeah, those guys are the card for us. Bad looks of it. I mean, there is guys with no healers and no mages. But 13 of these defender orcs and quite a few archers. Yeah, a lot of grasshoppers. That one should be easy if we manage. In all honesty. Yeah, and we are managing. By the looks of it. It's only the grasshoppers now. Alright. Now there you go, guys. We managed to kill them, no bother. Now, yeah, I'm still playing with the Staff of Water, guys. Right, so that's cool. Now we're gonna need the Staff of Water. Yeah, at least they have the Phoenix thingy. And it's quite a big bounty, guys. Bagamul the Crooked and... yeah, quite a lot of crooked guys. But we should definitely give them a go. I think we're gonna be victorious. Yeah, and we don't really have to remove the Staff of Water now, I would say. It should be the right way to go about it. Yep. We are making significant progress, if you ask me. There we go. That's all sorted, guys, no bother. We got the serpent stuff and some other things. We are getting a lot of mithril. And I'm wondering where do I roll up where do I roll up the gear for our paladin? Sorry, for our knight or champion, if you will. I don't feel like crit chance is the right way to go about it. And then if I go, yeah, I should go weight and stamina. Oh, but he is using intelligence as well. As you can see, he has some thunderance and intelligence gear too. So, and crit chances. Yeah, we might roll it next time when we are in the ruins. What can we do? Oh, he's gonna level up. But I don't think this is the place to worry about the level ups. Yeah, I think more weight will be appropriate on this kind of fight. 1, 5, 6, 7, yeah. That's all the weight that we have, and we need this trap if we are going to take this card. That looks like our battle. This could be our battle too. No, oh, there is a bunch of canes there. No canes here, so I think this is the card that we are looking for. But we have to replace the Staff of Water, guys. And I wonder if we stand a chance to kind of... yeah, maybe... I don't know. I should try it like this, you know, just for... Oh, we have another weight here. So it can go in there. He can be a bit more pushy too. He's over 3k, 3k. Yeah, he's not at 3k because he is missing a stone. There we go. I think that might fix it. 3.4k. Do we? Does he need it? No, not really. Was there any fire? Yeah, these guys are going to kind of having the burning blade. So, I don't know. I mean, a dice? Maybe for the crits? Let's try. I want to try and see if the 2 Jinn priests are better. We was ending up having a lot of trouble with the two druids only and one Jinn priest, but I never tried the other way around, or I don't remember. I went to pick up a dice and I pick up a beer, guys. Yeah, I can put it back for now. I don't have... Oh yeah, I have dice. And I have a purple dice. Maybe we go like that and see what happens. Alright, do we need this setup? Not really. I don't think so. But what we can give him? That's the question. Yeah, 2.3. He's very light, man. When you think about it. He needs most of the bacons. He needs bacons all the time. Yeah, this guy is very light. I probably didn't give him enough stamina as it is. I think I go with this and I might bring another one of those crystals for some extra DPS, if you will. There we go. I don't know, this guy is very light. Alright, and we are trying this technically. Let's take it easy and have the finger on the button. We kinda survived the first wave, the first hit. We are being pushed definitely, but are we... Yeah, we are being saved and now we are losing, guys. Oh, is the elite warlocks again that are killing us, man? So yep, we have to re-equip our guy in the back. So I'm thinking maybe we make him a priest. I mean, he's not... It's not like he is the worst candidate for it. I mean, yeah, but this guy is even lighter, technically. But that way we might kinda run with... but we're still gonna be pushed back. Quite badly though. But two war priests might finish the job a bit faster. So do we go with another druid or do we go with another Jinn priest? I wonder. We had two druids, two Jinn priests, and they were kind of winning. Wisdom and crit chance, and we don't really have a lot of options for the shoulder ups, if you will, and we have only one staff technically, so I mean, yeah, let's give it a go. We'll drop that in. Everything falls off. Now he needs a scarab, that's for sure, and I think maybe everybody wants one of these guys around. Yeah, I'll go pass it up and sort it out and I'll be back, guys. Well, guys, I think the party is ready for another try. The only guy who doesn't have a Ring of Restoration is our druid in the back, Iron Joe. But I think he will be okay, I hope so. And I have 3 Jinn priests now and 1 druid. So let's see if... Oh man, but I have a... I don't have the trap for the... Was I taking that card? Yeah, I was taking that card, yeah. I don't have the trap setup for the... How do you call it? Yeah, I think he will be the best candidate for it. And I probably put the good one, the better one in storage. Did I? I must have. Yep, there it is. Well, guys, the party is ready, and I suppose, you know, not having the crystal up explains why we was dying so quickly, if you will, when they can do whatever they want. The thunder mages. Alright, we kinda survived that, man. But we are not recovering very fast. Alright, we survived it again? No. We lost only 1 member, but I don't think that we're gonna last. No, don't lose the clan, man. Oof, man. That was rough. That was very, very rough. Oof, I don't know. It's just a lot of DPS, man. Now this will be less DPS, but they're going to last forever. Technically, yeah. Yeah, maybe we can wear them down for a change. I wouldn't say no, not really, and they're pushing us, which is really bad. We cannot do anything to them. We're gonna lose on length. Alright, they start kinda disappearing, some of them. Down to 61 from whatever number it was at the beginning, but it's definitely a smaller number. No, guys, I'm running away again. Alright. So I need more weight. Technically to win that one. So maybe I can equip two guys for a maximum velocity, if you will. Or... yeah, why not? I mean, I can give him some weight too. And I might maybe swap him. Because if we don't stand a chance to push them, there is no way we can actually finish anything. I don't know with how many do we started, but I'll check now. 71. So we killed about 10 of them. Did we survive that? Yeah, we did. Yep, there you go. Last time we got about 10 of them down. I'm wondering if we're gonna turn the tide on them, but I sincerely doubt. No, guys, I'm giving up again. Oh man, that's kind of scary, if you will. I don't know what else I can do. I mean, I can reroll the cards and that's about it. Yeah, that looks like the card for us, but we cannot get rid of them on time. Alright, Mithril. Fair enough. So what we are facing now, fire. And yeah, maybe they don't have no defense. This might be a card as well that we might play into it. And technically we don't need the trap now, which is quite nice when you think about it. If we don't need a trap, what else can we do? It's the question that I'm asking myself. You know, what else can we do? We can maybe kind of bring in this necklace things and split the difference here. Yeah, they're still quite heavy, if you will. What are our opponents looking like? Yeah, we should start pushing them straight away, if you will. As soon as we kind of get rid of some of the guys, we should be able to. And there is no canes as well, which is kind of interesting. They have the support class is quite powerful, you know, by the looks of it. No, we don't stand a chance, man. It's just too much DPS, so that wasn't the card by the looks of it. How come they got us so easily? I don't get it. It's just the sheer number? Or maybe they just, we got a bad crit. Or maybe we need a second druid instead of 3 Jinn priests. Yeah, look, this time it was on the first go, technically. So, yep, back to the drawing board, guys. Another druid priest instead. For the chain heals, if nothing else. We have that. Do we have any... Oh no, we have some druid gear that is in a bit more decent state. Fair enough. So we need to swap this with that, technically. Sorry. There we go. So now we have 2 druids and maybe I go paladin here like the last time. Didn't I? I don't remember now. You know, the paladins do kinda heal and they have a chance to apply the inspire buff when healing and so on and so forth as well, probably, because you cannot check, you don't know who is healing more, and by the time these guys start healing, I think it might be too late. So, but I'll give it one more go, just on the off chance that technically our druid can make any change or reverse the courseman. No, that was brutal. A very bad start, if you will. Well, guys, I'm gonna give it another go. And maybe try these guys for a change. We kinda survived the first wave, but no. No way, man. I don't know. Yeah, but I am not healing myself in the same time. Well, guys, I'm back with the rings of healing, if you will, or restoration, and see if that is going to help. If we can survive long enough, we might actually stand a chance, especially if we survive the first couple of waves until we get some of them down. Yep, I think being pushed back might be in our favor, but we are not killing anybody. As you can see, we haven't lost a member, but I don't think that we have killed anybody. No, that's kinda ridiculous. If you will, we cannot stand our ground. So let's try the other card. Well, I'm gonna try these guys, but I don't think it's gonna be any easier, in all honesty. There is no canes there, and there was no canes here, but let's give it a go, see what happens. There is some mages there. Alright, no way, man. We are dying on the first go. My goodness me, guys, I cannot figure out how to deal with them. It's painful. So we have 2 sets of mages now. We can set up the trap, and they don't have a healer, but still 8 fire mages, man. And they can heal themselves too, man. As well. They have the rings of restoration, but these guys don't. They have the banner orc, and that's about it. But still, they have a significant amount of how do you call it? Yeah, the necklaces here might help. We have one of them equipped, but not the other. So if I remove that, what happens? 1700. Yeah, let's try that. You know, because again, this is giving a lot of physical damage resistance. So maybe, I don't know. Let's give it a jump. As you can see, at least we are doing damage to them as well, but they are going to start healing as well. We survived that, but our health is dropping like a rockman. And there is no way we can reverse this. We didn't kill anybody. We didn't kill anybody, man. Alright, so we're gonna try that card, guys. But I have to set up the trap, if you will, for the thunder mages. And hopefully that will do the trick. I'll give it to him. What else can we do? And I'll give that to him, but there is not a lot of melee classes. So there is, but far less than in the other two scenarios. So let's try again. See if it's gonna work out. I didn't check what kind of arrows we are facing. Alright, we survived the first wave, but we didn't kill anybody in the same time. Somebody was saved. We are not topping up, and we are at the 50 meter mark, guys. So I think our crusade can kinda hit the end of the road, or that's how I feel, man, in all honesty. Alright, another mithril. Now there is a card with a champion there. Maybe these guys, yeah, they might have the least amount of DPS, you know. These guys will have the shield wall, but it might end up being the smallest amount of DPS altogether when it comes to the melee classes. But this archer will be kinda... yeah, and they're going to heal too. Yeah, let's try. We have nothing to lose at this point. 73 orcs, man. At least they're less pushy. Yeah, there we go. We are making some changes. Alright, we lost a member, but they lost quite a lot more than us. Over 20 orcs, man. So now if it's not a healer, you know, if our healers are still alive, and I think they are. Alright. Alright, some of the guys are coming very low on hit points. We might stand a chance, man. I think we got it. I almost give up on it. So yeah, I have to save coins to reroll these warlock cards, guys, if I want to make progress. My goodness me, guys. And what battle was this? I don't even remember. I think I'm gonna speed up. I don't think there is any warlocks left on the field. We somehow get rid of them, you know, before anybody else. Yeah, they're still dying. There we go. At least we got it over or done with it. Yep. The struggles of the Crusade, if you will. But they're tough, man, tough opponents, or I don't know what I'm supposed to bring to counter them, if you will. You know, maybe the healing crystals. You know, that might be a good counter for the warlocks, because they're doing quite a lot of energy damage, so I suppose, you know, the opposite of the dark crystal, if you will. I can disassemble all of that. And yeah, the one thing that I forgot to check, you know, the iron hearts, I don't know if I want them. Yeah, this could be as well okay. Damage taken, so yeah, technically I should maybe go with that. Open up with iron hearts there, you know, and they're only giving what, and I pick up the dice. I'm talking about them and I pick up the dice. I have a few of them. Yeah, in a single hit. So yeah, that might be the play as well, if you will. You know, I kind of disregarded them, if you will. and I didn't check our tree before we went into the fight. It's the battle 330, so I need 40 there to upgrade. So now we stand a chance. Oh no, it was 3% already. 3.75, fair enough. If we start freezing them, that will be cool. And yeah, a bit more attack speed when we need it. But at least we can still keep up with them, guys. I don't know, guys, it looks like a very long episode. From my point of view, you know, on my end, I have a recording of almost 3 hours at the moment. So hopefully I can trim it down for you. And something a bit more manageable and still try to keep the full story. I think I'm going to just show the successful attempts now, guys, and kind of reduce on the tinkering with the clan, if you will, because it's I find it very interesting, but I sincerely doubt that a lot of people will enjoy watching me going back and forth and trying to figure out the approach and the right card and so on and so forth. Because again, it's a lot of fun to try and keep moving these guys forward. I enjoy them, but I don't know, it feels like we are hitting a ceiling. Now, yeah, I can, if I had some of the white crystals, that would have been fun, if you will, maybe, and it might have helped, because they are doing exactly the opposite of, if you're new to the game and you're just jumping to it, they're doing exactly the opposite of the dark crystal. They're healing the guys around you. They will heal 5 people around you. So if you have 3 or 4 or 5, you know, and they're going in circles, that might be very cool, you know, and keep topping up your guys. So that might keep you alive. But yeah, guys, thanks for staying until the end of this video. I hope you are still enjoying the playthrough. Please like, comment and subscribe if you have the will for it. And I'll see you in the next one, guys.